What's up everybody, Tommy here, Math Productions, and getting right to it, this is a mod review video for 510 to Sean, showing the profile of their creations page on screen, and we're going to show off 3 specific mods of theirs in some gameplay. Before we get into it, I'm going to show each of the 3 mods we're using. First was the ammo framework, that's going to provide us with some new types of ammunition that we can craft. And then we're going to talk about the M4A1 and then the melee weapon pack reloaded. Before we get into that gameplay though, I do want to note this neon weapon dealer looks super cool. Super intrigued by that. So I'm probably going to check that out down the line too. But now that we're in the gameplay itself, we're in the wolf system at the den. And right now we're talking to a robot that right when you get inside the den, facing in towards the main part there, over to your left-hand side, is a robot. If you go up and talk to that robot, you'll have access to all of the new melee weapons, the majority of all the new melee weapons added in by the Melee Weapons Reloaded mod, again by 510 to Sean. I started out too showing their YouTube channel page, or a screenshot of it there. I've been subscribed for a while. They are a fantastic creator. I very much enjoy their style and their presentation. And I'm not big, admittedly, into weapon mods, right? If you're a fan of my channel, you don't see a whole lot of weapons mods, unless I really like the mod author. BagClams83 Gaming, that's one of my friends, channel friends. They are a fantastic person and an incredible mod maker. I've showed off their weapons. I don't think I've showed off, and Zone 79's, obviously, they're Melee Madness. I think those are like the only melee or any sort of weapons that I've shown in these mod reviews. But again, 510 to Sean, they're doing absolutely incredible work in the community. I wanted to go ahead and test out their mods, so that way I can kind of cheerlead for them and highlight them in one of my mod review videos. So you know, when it comes to weapons, my absolute favorite place to go is Nova Galactic Star Yard, guaranteed to have a couple handfuls of enemies. And if you're like me and when you're testing mods you're using the cheat terminal mod, you just go into the cheats options, click enable God mode, load up in your hotkeys all those weapons you want to test out, and then just go have some good old-fashioned FPS fun. But low-key, so looking at the pictures on the creation page of these mods, I was already sold on one specifically because of a couple images specifically. After playing through with them just briefly here though this evening, they're probably, or this mod, one mod, which because it requires the frame, well, I don't remember if this one requires the framework. Either way, I'll probably keep the framework on there moving forward on new load orders for new playthroughs. But the Melee Weapons Reloaded, so everybody knows, hopefully you know if you're a fan of this channel, I also have another channel, Math Productions Gaming, which focuses right now only on Fallout 4 content, playthroughs, mod reviews, tips and tricks, just like this channel, but instead of Starfield, it's Fallout 4. When I saw this crowbar, and when I saw the sludge hammer, and when I saw the baseball bat that has some nails on it, plus the cluster grenade low-key, just aesthetically for some reason, I feel like it just was like Fallout 4 in space. That's what I want for whenever. I've done one load order list video that's like 25 mods, if I recall correctly, that make Starfield feel like Fallout. I definitely need to amend that, or at least add to it, because 510 to Sean's Melee Weapons Reloaded absolutely introduces a very heavy Fallout 4 vibe with some of these melee weapons that it adds. In regards to the M4A1, I won't go too much into it, but I've been around guns my whole life. It's one of my favorite ones to shoot. So when I saw that available, I was like, oh, I need to test it out. And I don't know how, but in a digital format, in a video game, it just shot so smooth when I was testing it out here at Nova Galactic. So those are the 3 mods you saw. Ammo Framework, M4A1, Melee Weapons Reloaded. They all work very well. They're very easily accessible. There's tons of more weapons added by these packs that are scattered throughout different places in the settled systems. I highly recommend you check these mods out. Definitely check out 510 Deshaun's YouTube channel. Watch them talk about the mods that they made themselves in their own words. And I hope you consider subscribing to this channel. Tons more content on the way. Let me know in the comments what you think, and take care.